shouting J-E-T-S, Jets, well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the New York Giants and the New York Jets. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First give of the game to the rookie for Morgan. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that, it gets the ball rolling.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Darts out of the shotgun. Sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. He'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Giants are going to have the first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. He's got it near the 8. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
That's another Giants first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Here's another for him. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3. Back-to-back runs, stopped short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They kick the running back in motion. Tracy. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series.
Touchdown.
Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves it can stop them.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Go.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Along the right sideline, there's space. He will catch.
Okay, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 34-yard.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. From the gun, here's Dart. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he is hauled down right at that. Midfield strike. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Dive play straight ahead. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Great play was brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass, and that RPO scheme offensively feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Now Darts going to the air. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
3rd down now. Here's Darts. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'll be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, kid, here we go. We're good. Move 58, move 58. It's all right.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. This is a heater going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And they take this in for the score. The Jets just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Right on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets take a 4-point lead.
The score, Jets 14, Giants 10.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Dart setting in the throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's Dart now. And oh, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Going on 1st down. It starts. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Dart gonna throw again. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Giants hold a slim 2-point lead early.
Touchdown, New York.
Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. No change to the call on the field. That play's going to remain a touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Giants push their lead to 3.
17. Jets, 14. Chad Ryland as the kickoff.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Go.
Blown back, it's the handoff. He'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Cox, that's Arian Smith. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 17-14 ball game. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football.
DQ.
They're looking at first down
Here
here.
we go. Hey, 331. 331. Stay high.
Play action now. It's Fields. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And this is through the midfield stripe. And on Giants side of the field.
Positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Pass is hauled in by the running back. He gets loose down the right side. And it won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Here we go. Stay high.
This is a design look for Fields. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Jets take a second quarter lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Right there to tack on the point after. And the Jets take a 4-point lead.
17.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back to the well again. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Jets into the nickel, third down.
Third down and 3.
Starks looking to throw. He has the rush over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10 now from the 46. Back to throw. Here Starks. Short pass brought in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Running back sent in motion. On play action with Starks. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Here goes Dart to the air. Caught at the 10-yard line. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a second-quarter lead. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Giants push their lead to 3. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go, son.
Play action, Fields. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Throwing again on second down. Fields escapes the pocket. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They'll come up on first and 10. Back-to-back carries here. No repeat success in that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Here's a design run. Fields has it. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. It was Darius Alexander in there to make that play.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Extend.
Fields on third. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets take a second-quarter lead. Right on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jets take a 4-point lead.
Jets 28, Giants 24.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. Not much on that. Should have kept it in the end zone. Tackles made it to the 15-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Now go play action. Here's Dart. Gets everything he has under this one. Try for Robinson, but it's intercepted. And the Jets will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders...
He's got it inside the 10! And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Jets drive their lead to 11. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. The grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. From the gun, here's Dart. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jets will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken, move 58, move 58, son. Stay high.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. On the move, headed right. Rolling, and takes a deep shot down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He rips up 8 yards on the final play before our 2-minute warning. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Hits his running back. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Brings it in at the 13. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up in great field position.
And get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They give it to him again. He's out in the clear. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants chop some of the lead off before the half. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Giants make it an 11-point ball game. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Set.
They'll start this series with an option left. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. 1st down throw for Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
58, move to your set. Set.
Looking to throw Fields. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And they make the stop. I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. The Jets take their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Go.
Fields gets it out right quick. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Angel, angel, angel. Here we go, set. Set.
Now it's Fields. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Here we go, set. Turn up. Set.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. The kick by right is good. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
Giants 31.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Set.
Trying the right side. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. another carry for him. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, and they go right back to it. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. That was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. One that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Now Darts going to the air. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it